Hello and welcome back. Wrong mouse, excuse me. Last time, we flew to the moon, but we still have to dock around the moon. So we're gonna be doing that. Oops. Okay, so how do I do this, I wonder? Now, there are a few ideas. My idea is gonna be I'll be taking Gizmo 5. Yeah. No, wait, this is 38k. Gizmo 4 is 20k. I'll remove all of this. And I'm gonna just have... This is basically just going to be for docking. Okay. Add this. Remove that. I'm gonna add, like, an extra reaction wheel. Yes. Then I'll add a docking port junior. I'll add some solar panels. And some batteries. I'll add, some RCS. We're gonna be doing this, like, does this? Yeah, this costs more, huh? Yeah, we'll add some RCS. So yeah, the idea is pretty simple. This should take us to, Mun orbit. And that's it. High gain antenna, 520. Well, I'll add one of them. Kinda like this, I guess. And then I'll put this on the side. Oh. There are a bunch of different modes, but yeah, okay. Good enough. 20M. All of these are like K or whatever. Okay. 16,000, it should be fine. So we'll launch two of these. Wait, I'm gonna call it the Gizmo 4R. No, the Gizmo 4D. Yeah, did I overwrite my Gizmo? No, I didn't. Okay. But yeah. So we'll fly two of the Gizmo 4Ds into low Mun orbit. And, yeah, we'll try to take it from there. Yeah, why not? Let's fly. We will put this in here and, lower the throttle a little bit. And we'll see what I can do. I have a mute hotkey, I just fucked it up. I'm sorry. Okay, let's head up. Yeah, we are in very low thrust. Now, thankfully... Okay, we don't have much control, but we have RCS. And... we can add maneuver nodes. Which is all we need. Yeah. Would have maybe been smarter to, put this in some kind of protective cone. Do we even have that unlocked? I genuinely don't remember. We'll see. Anyways, yeah. Let's keep flying! We have to continuously correct it, sadly, because we don't have, any way to target the apoapsis with this really simple drone core. It's a shame, really. Yeah, holding 45 degrees! And maybe... you know, finally. Okay. Okay, 3 point something K should be more than enough. Oh, we should be burning now. Okay. We are stable, thankfully. We should be burning like this. Yeah. Wait a minute. Stop burning. Oh, the moon's right there. Okay. Think it may be best to, just keep burning in that direction, then. That is, fuck, I am messing up. Okay. Switch to the moon. And, we'll push this in. Remember, we only need to reach low moon orbit. We don't have to do anything while we're there. I mean, we have to dock. We need to have some fuel, but we don't need a lot of it, you know? Yeah. Alright, now that we're in space, you can see we have a 100% power. As we move further away, we have 91%. I'll try to keep that under control to show you the difference between control and risking no control. But yeah, as you can see... Yeah. Anyways, one thing which I have been thinking about was specifically... Oh yeah, by the way, if we fuck this up... Oh, we are going into planetary. Doesn't mean we're gonna... Oh, we... Huh... You know, we could theoretically go to another planet. Like, crash into Duna, but... You know... I don't want that. Okay. About 10 kilometers. Yeah, you can see we'll have more than enough. Okay, so, we'll quick save here. And as you can see, as we go far away, the signal strength will decrease until, yeah, 28%. Uh-oh. Extend the antenna, though, and you'll see we are back to full, baby. Now, there's one problem. You're gonna see it soon, and, first of all, I should probably, yeah. So, we have a drone, and because of that... No, we're gonna activate the full network, yeah, you can see... So, the problem we have right now is that, once we are out of, like, sight... Basically, here's the thing. We're gonna be on the moon. Not on the moon, but, you know, in low moon orbit. And as that'll happen, we will run into a very important problem, which is, like, a bit of a downside of drones. This wasn't the case if you played the old versions of the game. It's only a problem in the new ones. But it is a big problem. There we go. Not close enough. Okay, let's retry this. Yeah. Thankfully, we actually, because of the little docking port, this is actually not a completely useless vessel, but as we go behind here, you see, we don't have any controls. Well, we do, but you see, if we had those buttons here, we could orient the vessel in that way, but we can't. So that's one vessel. We should now launch an identical second one. Thankfully, we don't need to do more than this, I don't think. Any other juicy contracts? Huh. Duration 10 years, sure. Orbital station. Seven years. An orbital station around the moon. Wow, okay, we'll get this one. And we'll get, this one. So we have some stuff to do in the future, but before that, we're gonna have to launch another Gizmo 4D, so-called because of its 4 dimensions, and fly it to the moon and back. Yeah. Okay, low thrust, fire, and into lunetary space we go. You know, one thing which I was thinking about, and this would be really cool, but it's never gonna happen, was, I honestly feel like it would be a cool thing to have interplanetary launch sites. I know there are mods which let you do that, but I mean, like, basically a way to manufacture vehicle parts on other planets. So, if you could imagine, I could go to, like, I think Pol would be a great place to, actually, you know, handle that. Because you could basically just manufacture your own parts over there, and then send them on, like, interplanetary stuff, because Joule is fairly circular, and it doesn't take much effort to go from Pol, you know, to, I guess, interstellar. But yeah, I don't know, I think it's really cool. That's why I'm excited for Kid in Space Academy. I specifically hope that they're gonna focus on adding, like, oh, we should burn now. That they're gonna add, like, a bunch of planets. More than KSP had. Because, you know, I know obviously replicating KSP would be cool. Honestly, I think having 3 moons would be cool for Kerbin. Or I guess for whatever the Kerbin analog is. Because we have the normal moon, which is easy to get to, but hard to land on. We have a second moon, which is, again, you know, harder to get to, but easier to land on. And so I thought, what if you had a third one? Which is, like, a Gilly-esque object in a very difficult-to-reach sort of polar orbit. Or I guess semi-polar. Wait, could we just... Okay, we're gonna just keep burning again. Because, as it so happens, once more, we are literally, like, right where we need to be. And I find that kind of funny we did it both times. This time we were a lot less efficient on the fuel. Possibly because, you know, me knowing that I can do it easily made me put my guard down. Yeah, okay. We want, like, yeah, 14k? Something like that. Yeah, another thing people forget is just how, like, just how absolutely, like, long spaceflight takes. Obviously, it's shorter in KSP because it's, you know, 1/10 scale, but in real life, it lasts for ages. 10, that's fine. So then we'll, yeah, fly up, thankfully. With how this is set up, we don't really have to bother. Basically, we're gonna be done, hopefully, before, oh yeah, right, we are at 22% signal strength. By the way, in super hard mode, you lose all control. We are not in super hard mode, because that wouldn't be much fun. I mean, there is fun to it if you've done career mode normally, but I feel like the best way to experience career mode for a professional TM like me would be to actually try it. Okay, let's slow down. Where is... Oh, there's the other gizmo. So, for our missions in the future, we have to take off from the Mun, and we have to come back. Wait. Which one of these is me? Is this me? Hold on. They're all the same. Yeah, I think this one is me? Or is this one me? Oh no, I need orbit speed. This one is me. Okay. I'll need to increase the apoapsis so that I can, you know... Okay, that's more like it. We've only spent 2 days in the mission. Okay. So... Now you can see... They're gonna be quite far apart. But on the next pass, they won't be. So it's time to see what's gonna take us to, be closer. Okay, so if I do this... 4.5. Okay, so we should be faster. But if I do this... Oh? 0.9, that's what we want. Okay. So we're gonna be trying to do that. Keyword trying. We're very lucky that, Shit. Hold on. Okay. 1 kilometer. We can get it closer, though. We'll move it over here and begin planning again. What if I do a bit of this? No. A bit of that. 0.4. I have to go there. Okay. 3, 4. Okay. A bit more. Ah, I fucked it. Okay, whatever. If I do a bit here... 4... Ah, good enough. Okay, whatever. So we'll fly until we're... a good distance away. Funny how this shows the next approach. Anyways, yeah, we should do this to nullify our speed. Oh, by the way, this is gonna be really annoying because we can't... Well, you'll see. Okay. So... Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to aim at the target and go. Yeah. Like, now. We don't have much time. Wait, how are the... It's like this, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we have to take a look at my RCS. Okay. I know it's like, oh, why are you trying to do this quickly? Oh, shit. Brakes! Okay. Shit. Okay. Stop. Now you... Oh, fuck. Orient yourself over yonder. Max out that docking force. And you... Okay. In camera. No, 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 no. Up. Oh, oh god. Yes! Ha! Contract complete. And, it's like a vessel handshake with minimum shaking and no hands. Congratulations, yeah. Okay. We did it. Now, I need to make sure... Okay, it's fine. May I please get the contract to land on the fucking moon now? I just realized, yeah, never mind. I'll only mention it... Okay. Transfer any crew between vessels near the moon surface. Okay. And, return to Kerbin from the surface of the moon. And transfer any crew between vessels. How am I gonna do that one? I think I am just going to... fly Muna 1 home. I'm gonna do Alt F... I have to go out. I'm gonna do Alt F5 to save, just in case that ain't it. Yeah, what else is there to do? Oh, right. We need to bring back a space rock, I think. How do I see my contracts again? Not explode, do not explode, do not explode, we're fine. Okay, bring a Munstone back, yeah. We're gonna send Jeb out on an Actually, I think it may need to be a scientist. Oh no. No, 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 no. No! We're fucked. What do I do now? I'll, cheat my way out of that if I need to. I don't care. That's bullshit. It was perfectly stable before. Anyways, see that rock over there? We should collect it. Another review report now. Okay. Shit, shit, shit. Slow down. Slow. That's the rock we need. Bob, come on. Okay, that is... Nah, I'm gonna hide this. Yes! Pick up the Munstone. That's adorable. Analysis. Yeah, that's something I recently learned with the, like, Breaking Ground DLC. Like, holy shit, there's so much to do that I never noticed, because I only play sandbox mode for most of the time. But there's actual reasons to run around with your Kerbals now. Like, actual research to be done. Transfer any crew between vessels. Note. From orbit to no. I'll leave and re-enter. But, yeah. What if I leave one of them and then... I'll send the station... No, I'm gonna put these in orbit, then I'm gonna send a station. Now, how am I gonna do this? Well... I'm going to, I'm gonna use a Game Shark code. Because it wasn't supposed to tip over and I'm mad. Okay. Power. Reset. There we go. I'm sorry. It's just, look, I understand there's, like, a fun to me trying to desperately save myself from, you know, imminent disaster, but, like, it's either me using that for, like, a few seconds, or I reload the quick save, I try to do this again, it falls over again, and I just kind of repeatedly, you know, rage until it functions, you know? Anyways, yeah, let's, reach orbit. We'll need, yeah, 10 Ks. That's where... Yeah, we'll send the station up at 10 Ks. Anyways, come on, continue. Oh, 15, that's a bit too much. We have more than enough to go back, which is nice. But... yeah, we'll have to fix the orbit later. Anyways, Space Center time. And, I don't have any research to do, which is frustrating, because there's so much science trapped on that stupid thing. And I have 49 science. That's, actually enough to get aviation. We'll get aviation. Okay. How long? 10 years? Sure. Okay, be right back, then we'll do the thing. Actually, it's been so long, no, fuck. No, we'll do it. Okay, let's build the stupid station. We'll use a, pomegranate. And, we'll use a... oops, hold on, let me see. So, if I stack two of these together... huh, it won't say. But I'm reading this, yeah. Build a new orbital station that has an antenna, a docking port, can generate power, and must be fully assembled when launched. Note. Please note the new station built... Please note this must be a new station built for Settler Core after the contract is completed. Okay. So... I'll do the moon one... No, I'll do the moon one second. I'll do the Kerbin one first. We need to have space for 5 Kerbals. So what I'll do... is I'll do this. I'll call it the Orbis 1. Get it? Because orbital. Then we'll have a... Let's see, yeah. Then I'll have, like, well, you need 25,000 electricity. Right, yeah. Actually, no, not for this one. For this one, we only need to have, like, a specific amount of power. Or I guess to have, like, you know, all the essentials. So, I'll do it like this, because we are not really... Do we have... No, we don't have any payload stuff, sadly. So yeah, we'll have a docking port. We'll have a big high-gain antenna. Because why not? I mean, it is kind of expensive, but it is what it is. We'll add a... Actually, let's add just 2 small ones instead. This is 6 Kerbals. It will need to support 5. But the Kerbals will also have to leave the station somehow. So this design actually doesn't work. So I'm gonna reroute to you. So that I can, in the center, go down one like this. And then put one like this, and one like this, and then... Yeah, just in case we ever run into a situation where, like, a Kerbal needs to enter one of these. so that it's not obstructed. There we go. Anyways, now that we have that, well, that's gonna be the station. Now we have to somehow send it up there. Alright, we should also add a bit of RCS. Just in case. So, I'll add like... Honestly, all we really need is this. Because we have, I believe we have SAS. But in case we don't, I'll put one, like, down here. And now, we can continue building the rest of the station. So, we'll want a... we'll add another docking port, actually. Then we'll add a... Are you cheap? This one's cheaper. Okay, so we'll add, we only need to get to LKO. So if I do this and add a, like, swivel, that's already gonna be, like, a lot. What about you? Not enough. So a swivel it is. Then I'll add a decoupler. Wait, I'll add this decoupler. And I'll, obviously, you know, strut all of this together. Especially with, rigid attachment. I forgot to add RCS. Hold on. Okay. So now... we do this again, except over here, we add more of these. And this is just about enough. We are just over the amount we need. So if I add, like, some more, yeah, we'll be well over. So we don't even need the central one. Actually, we only need, like, 2 engines? Yeah. I'll add a full 3. I'll be generous. That's gonna give us, yeah. So if I add, like, something like this, that's gonna be too much. Way too much. This is actually still gonna be too much. But I'd rather do this than risk it not be enough, you know? It's only 24k, we'll get so much more for the completion of the contract that, it doesn't really matter. And, I'm just gonna, like, put these, yeah. Why not? Orbis 1, here we go. I guess we'll immediately check the contract to see if, like, the other stuff is fine with the, station before we send it. Let's see. New station. 5 Kerbals. Go up. I'm going to make a small... Oh my goodness. Sometimes that happens. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just... No, and add 4 of those. Yeah. It's because... Oh, look! Another weird pause. I don't know why it does that. Okay! Like, it didn't even happen. But yeah, Huh. I'll need to repair that satellite. And rescue Verdo Kerbin. Yeah, well, I can do all of that. I don't know. KR, remove the landing one. I do not need to see it. Okay. This is a very difficult vessel to fly. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It is very maneuverable, but also very unstable. I am just gonna roll with that, okay. 20k? I'll try this. 40k? About 45 degrees. Okay. $80. 90, and it's gonna cut. Okay. So now we have to make it to Apoapsis, but first, undock you. Open the contract thing again, yeah, maintain stability, but we're not in orbit yet. Okay. So... yeah, we have well more than enough, which is, I guess, a positive. Though, yeah. I wish I could have reused the tug. If I was smart, I would have reused it somehow, but we can't. Anyways, I'm gonna extend my antennae. And, yes, we've made the station. Hell yeah. So, I'm just gonna leave, you know, I'll just disconnect this and crash it back into Kerbin. Okay. Meanwhile, how are you doing? 96, 75. Could be better, could be worse. Let's, crash land, shall we? And now we watch this descend and explode. A smartomy would add, like, I don't know, how do you even recover this, man? Parachutes? Sure, but, like, it's gonna burn up. Actually, no. Maybe by dumb luck, it survives, partially. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I know Kerbal survived this, can you? No. But we have made a station. Now let's make one that's around the moon. That's not gonna be that much more difficult, I assume. So much money. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, take Orbis 1 and rename it to Orbis 2. And now, what I'm gonna do, you won't believe this, I'm gonna have to add a bunch of fucking electricity things. Okay. Auto strut to root part. We need, like... How much did it even say? Like... 2.5k. We will have that. Yeah. Well, one of these is... close enough. So, I'll put the other batteries, like... Like this? Yeah, that should be about what I would need, right? What do we need? As an antenna can generate power, the station must be fully assembled. When launched, maintain stability for 10 seconds. Put your station in orbit of the Mun. So, what I'll have to do is I'll have to take this. This by itself is kind of okay. However, it is too slow to get me to where I need to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically remove this. I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna add 2 more fuel tanks. Like this. So this is gonna be more than enough fuel. Then I'm gonna add this again. And I'll leave... I'm gonna be smart about this. I'm gonna... And this is how little it takes, by the way, to have, like, a functional system, sort of. All you need is, like, really 3 solar panels. And some kind of communications, like, system. There we go. Foolproof tug. And then down here, I'm just gonna see... Yes, that's correct. So we're gonna just have, like, Just sort of like this. And we'll have only 4. We don't want to go too crazy. I'll have a swivel. And, a bunch of reliance. Oops. That's, enough, I believe. But, just in case it isn't, I'm gonna add some boosters again. Lower this down. Yeah, Oh, right, also, I'm gonna add... like, some more of these. So why not? See? Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. Now, let's, I've lowered that down for a reason. I'll do the same thumper setup I've already done, like, 1 billion times before. Honestly, I could have just copy and pasted, like, the lifting body. Shame I didn't think of that earlier, but yeah. There we go. Okay. Move out. No, I fucked it. Yeah, I forgot I can't move them, really. Anyways, I'll do that. And, how do I even... Okay, I'm gonna target for, like, yeah. That's good enough, right? No, it's not. It's not perfect, is it? Unspecified mark stack overflow, for fuck's sake. I think this is gonna be enough. We'll see. Hopefully, if not, bad things are gonna happen, but you know. What could possibly go wrong? A stack overflow can go wrong. I'm reading, yeah, when did I start playing this game? If I started in 020, yeah, like 2012? Yeah, 2013, huh? Yeah, kind of crazy how, I don't know, KSP development feels recent-ish, but for a while. Like, we went to 0.22. That added, like, science mode, basically, but it was called career mode, because career mode didn't exist. Then 023, 023.5, when they added, like, asteroids and stuff, it was crazy. 024, when they added the real career mode, then they, 025. And then, after 025, it immediately went to 090, and then 1.0. And that's when they added women. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. I'm gonna have to fly this like... Okay, so above Mach 1 is where the issues were experienced. Now we're fine, though. Yeah, the higher up we go, the better it should be. Yeah, beginning to turn. Apoapsis is at 20k. About 40k, so 45-degree angle, I think. And then we just kind of drop down. Oh yeah, this is still messed up from, huh. Oh no, now I decouple. Aha. And now this is full. And now this is way lighter. I went too far. Uh-oh. Well, it's hardly an uh-oh, it's a, oh no, I am, whatever. So, I'm gonna extend the, now, I am gonna fire still, but, you know, gonna extend these. I know this is like a really dinky station, but what do you want from me? Where's the moon? But once it isn't where I would expect it. And ooh, we are almost there. So one thing which I kind of realized, so basically, I am gonna have to bring that extra Kerbal home somehow. I think, I don't know, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna rescue him and put him in the, where is the capsule actually? Hold on. I'll finish the burn first, and then I'll check it out, okay? But I first have to, like, you know, just make sure we don't miss the opportunity. I messed up. Whatever. Fine. Fucking burn. Just go. Okay. Now, we can go to the Mun. Oh, I see. He's quite far away. So, I'm gonna have to, like, save him somehow. I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to... so when I go up, I need to dock with the station when I, like, leave the orbit, right? Sorry, like, when I launch from this month's... No, I already am in low. I need to dock? I'm gonna put Bob... No, actually, I think it's... If I try to explain my Galaxy Brain plan now... I am going to just, like, completely go over your head. I think the best way to show you the wavelength that I am working on is just by showing you my plan in action, okay? I don't mean this is like an ego thing. I obviously don't have an ego. No, but seriously, like, I don't know how else to describe it. I'm very bad at describing things to people. It's a problem. I mean, I guess I am better in the videos that I've made on, like, console hardware, but that's a little bit different from Kerbal case program, you know? Okay, 11 kilometers, that's fine. Okay. Wait, instead, I can just warp to here, can't I? Yeah. And then... boom. I do really like the butt. I don't know why, but there's a specific shit... Oh, is that gonna explode when I I'm gonna disable this. That's not what I wanted to do. But now it is. Okay, whatever. Oops, yeah, whatever. Where is... yeah, okay, stop. Burn. Come on. There you go. Just... oh, it's not perfectly equatorial, sadly. Oh, we can fix that, I think. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we'll go, because it's, for some magical reasons unknown to me, if I do this... oh, I can't, because I'm on the other side. Oops. I will, have to settle for the way it is, then. Oops. Yeah, I may have forgotten the problem with having, drone control. Okay, we are in orbit. So, we have quite a few bits of Delta V left. So now I'm gonna have to go to Muna 1 and dock without any... well, I'm not gonna be able to dock, but I'm gonna transfer my Kerbal into the station and then back. So, I'm gonna have to see. What do you mean the Mun parent? Orbis 2, set as target. I'm gonna... so first of all, I want to... go to my... okay, yeah. Ascending... no, I'm gonna go to the descending node. Oh yeah, by the way, we have, finished the mission. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just make this go up. Then I'm gonna go to the other side. And I'm gonna adjust the, ascending node, descending node thing. Like, that. Okay. Once more, I go to the wrong side. Okay. Okay. So, now that we've done that, our periapsis is still a little bit too high. And by doing this, we should be able to, yeah, be a little bit closer. So now we're out of sync, which is what we want, because that way, we'll be able to, as you can see here... I think we may be in sync somehow. No, we aren't. It's fine. Okay, we should be getting closer. Oh! On the next pass, I'll go into the apoapsis here, yeah. 5Ks? That's incredible. Go over here. If I do that, 5.3. If I go faster, 3.4. Slight change. 5. Slight change. 2.2. A more change. 2.3. A change back. 1.8. A little bit forwards. 5. A little bit backwards. 1.2. A little bit up. 1.2. A little bit down. Okay. I'll do that one first, and then I'll do it again when I'm closer. Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, this is continuously pulling me. I shouldn't be doing that. You need to be passing right over it. I shouldn't be an idiot. Come on. Sorry if my English sounds the tiniest bit weirder. I burned my mouth on some pizza. Oh. Okay. So, we're gonna be going over here. We have a minute to make the maneuver node. If I just... So if I just go a little bit forwards, and then I do this. Huh, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pass, like... Yeah, okay. Thoughts and prayers, everyone! Where is the vessel? Oh, I see it. Because... You see, what I am worried about is, it not counting. But even if it doesn't count, I'll still save the dude. Okay. Yeah, that is... Okay, yeah, we'll just stop now. The 1K we have should be enough. Won't be able to refuel without it. Which, yeah, Actually, I'm not gonna save the guy yet. The blunder mission will be coming back later. Come on, go up. How do I... Okay, that's how you turn. Okay, I have to reorient the Kerbal, and this is difficult. Board. Yes. Okay. And now we go back to Muna 1. I just realized, yeah, we don't have a docking port, so I can't risk running out of fuel, not now. I was gonna use this thing, because I forgot I didn't install a docking port on it, so... And I thought to myself, you know, we have plenty of fuel left, but... Actually, we don't. Yeah. Review store data, Munstone, and all the other studies. Fire up some more studies. Let's see if we can do anything. Crew report. Nothing. A bit of science. Could be useful. Nothing here. Yeah, whatever. Okay. We'll go around one more time. until we're down, like, here. That's kind of far away now. Whatever. Then we're going to switch to orbit mode. Prograde. This should save us the most fuel, and just fire. And, yeah, I'll also remove this to just being first hop. Actually, not first hop, but path. Yeah. So right now, we are actually communicating via a satellite, which is funny. Not directly. Okay. Good enough. So we have enough power to kind of slow ourselves down. Let's see if the, we can save the, Science Junior this time, I guess. We'll see. Okay. Oh, no. My worry is... Oh, we're fine. Okay. So. We will have to burn this if it gets too hot. Decouple everything. Oh, yeah. This is gonna explode. I'm just trying to use, yeah, that to slow down artificially. Huh. No, I'm not risking that. You'll see that's gonna explode soon. And I have to say, this is kind of what makes it all worth it, you know? Like, flying back home after a long mission, you know? You spend a lot of effort, but it's all for the end goal of seeing the end, like, plan come together. And it's incredible. Oh no, oh no. Ha! And you thought that this was accidental, because it completely was. I was, scrolling something on another machine. Ooh, yeah. Landed. We did explore the moon, though. So, now that I hit recover, hopefully, we've also brought the moon rock back with us. Come on, come on. Yes, the sun. Oh, the money. Did I bring the moon rock back? Bring the moonstone back. Hell yeah. So what do we have? Surface outpost. Oh, these are gonna be annoying. Yeah, I'll do them. But first of all, position a satellite in an equatorial orbit. Explore Minmus. Yes, I will explore Minmus. But more importantly, build a... Yeah, these are 12-year contracts to build a new surface outpost. Have 2,000 units of liquid fuel, support at least 5 Kerbals. Maintain stability, land your outpost on the Mun. We'll do that. And... offer expires in 10 minutes? Okay. 17 years. Yes, okay. We'll do it. We'll do all of it. Anyways, let's upgrade this, because we'll need to. And now that we're in here, we should see what else I can upgrade. Heavy rocketry. Hell yeah, we'll need that. Propulsion system. What do we have? Spark engine? Torch engine? Eh. Let's see. Advanced exploration for ladders. We don't really need them on the Mun. Relay antennas. Weather analyzers. The mobile processing lab. Hell yeah. Cal controller. Rechargeable battery. That's a larger one. Yeah, we'll need this. We can't afford anything else. Okay, so join me next time when we send an outpost to Minmus. Actually, we'll send one to the Mun first. I'll build a specific outpost. And, actually, we'll save the Kerbal. Then we'll do that. We have some housekeeping to do. We'll do that first, then we'll do whatever else. See you then. Bye-bye.